I am on. Here I go. Yes, I think I've got it. How you doing, everybody? I am Artie Hoffman, and I am attempting to go live on my live stream, and I hopefully am on my Facebook live show right now as we speak. And I'm not sure. Yes, I am. There I am. All right, cool beans. All this, webcam stuff and all this is all new technology to me. So, hold it. I'm texting my assistant right now. Excuse me for just a moment. Um, oh, hey, Lauren, how you doing, sweetheart? Cool. I just want to see if I'm actually on my Facebook Live. So, are you? Oh, okay, cool. I am. Good. I did it. Oh, I did it. You don't know. This is like a major, major breakthrough for me. You have no idea. This is huge. So, let me know what city, what state, what country you're from. I want to know everything. Oh, thank you, Gloria. Hello, Cassandra and Anna and Lauren and all you other beautiful peoples. I appreciate it. And I told you that if yeah, this is a big deal. It only took me about 20 minutes to get on with my other tech person to figure this out to be on the screen instead of my phone. This is huge, baby. This is like a major breakthrough. Hello, 2024. Damn. So I said if you share our Facebook Live show with your friends and family, you get entered into a drawing. And if your name is picked by my lovely assistant, then you could win a free half-hour reading, just like Donna Grant did. So congratulations, Donna. If you're out there, you want a free half-hour reading from yours truly for sharing our Facebook Live. And I am going to be checking out your questions up on the side there. And be patient with me because today I am a solo act, strictly a solo act, only because normally I'm on with Sky this week, but she's in Florida enjoying herself with her husband and her friend Ro. And that's where I should have been this week, but it just wasn't in the cosmos for me to go because I wasn't feeling well before. And I was driving down. I had to turn around in Delaware and I came back and I ended up, but which is a good thing. I ended up, as soon as I got back, I went right under the covers and I slept for like 16 hours. And wow, boy, did I need that rest because I've been on the nonstop go. So, I come up with these creative ideas for people's businesses. It'll just hit me out of left field. Where I come up with them, God only knows, but I make myself laugh. Like I was passing by a dentist office and it was a female dentist. And I said, what a cool name that would be if a female dentist named her business the Tooth Fairy. I thought that would be adorable. I thought that would be a great name for a female dentist, not taking yourself so seriously. And I mean, yeah, hey, you're still a dentist, but I thought the Tooth Fairy would be a cute name for a female dentist. What do I know? So I had to go into a dollar store this past week to get something. It's interesting. There's a couple of things I want to state. First of all, there's nothing for $1 anymore. It's like $1.25. If you go into the Dollar General store, I can't even believe that they could call it a Dollar General store because it is so expensive to go into a Dollar General store. Nothing is $1. I mean, nothing, unless if maybe you buy a little stick of gum or something, if that. But everything's so expensive at the Dollar General store, which is different than the Dollar Tree. So the Dollar Tree is like $1.25. And then still, that's cheap. You go into the dollar store and it's like, it's only $1. Literally anything you buy is $1. You're going to buy stuff you don't even need only because it's $1. It's almost like taking it for free, for crying out loud. You buy 10 items and with tax and everything, it's like what? It comes to like $12 no matter what you buy. I think that is like an amazing, I think that's an amazing coup, to be honest with you. I think that's fantastic. It's like brand new stuff for like $1. It could be anything. And so yeah, so sometimes it's like even better than a flea market, I think. So here I am. Here we are. We are hello from Oklahoma. I love it. Let me know what city, what state, what country you're from. I like to uh know where you guys are from. Hey, Brooklyn's in the house. How you doing? How you doing? Lady with attitude. I tell you, you guys got Staten Island, Brooklyn. They got the best bagels in the house. I kid you not. I don't know how they do it. Their pizza and their bagels are out of this world. So, um, what else did I want to put? So, for all of you who started late on your diet this year, tomorrow you're starting on your diet. Okay. I know you said the New Year's. Some of you already broke that trend. All right. Don't worry. It's all good. There's a new slate. We're starting it tomorrow. The diet. So pack up on your chips, pack up on your popcorn, pack up on your brownies and all your other good foods and eats and all that other stuff. So, all right, Mexico. We got New Mexico out here in South Jersey and Colonia, which is right next door to me. Awesome, awesome. Let's see. So, if you want me to read for you, you got to be very specific and detailed on what your questions are. You can't ask, "Hey, Art, can I have a reading?" Or "Is there anybody out there who wants to talk to me?" If you want me to communicate to a deceased loved one, then you need to tell me their name, how they're related to you, and what else? If it's a child, I want to know how old they are. Okay. Because it helps me zero into their energy. And, somebody was saying to me, how do you do that? How do you do that? And I don't know. It's just a miracle. It literally is. It's just so cool. I literally will blank out my mind. And I think my thoughts on your behalf, all right, literally on your behalf or whoever I'm reading for. And when I blank out my mind, I literally will start hearing voices in my head. And the voices start telling me exactly what's going on with that person or what they're feeling or what they should be doing. And you know what? That's a big responsibility. It really is. When you're telling somebody, when they're asking you a question or asking me a question, whether if I should stay at my job, whether I should stay in the relationship, should I move? What do you see with my health? And literally, it comes down to blind faith, uh, listening to the voices from the spirit world or the angels. Every reader has their own rapport with the spiritual world as far as how they could translate the messages into our reality. Oh, speaking of reality, I have some devastating news, which really breaks my heart. It really does. It's devastating news. Somebody who's very dear to me. She just told me this week, and then she confirmed it today, um, that she has cancer. One of my assistants, my assistant Tina, found out that she has cancer in her lungs and around her heart and possibly in her lymph nodes. So if all you earth angels out there could send your beautiful prayers to Tina Vitale, I would really, really appreciate it. It just blew me away when she first told me that she had it. And this is a girl that's been with me for 18 years. And I've known her for longer than that. We've worked together much longer than that, like 30, over 30 years. Yeah, over 30 years she's been with me. And she still is. She still is. But like I said, if you could send your loving prayers and beautiful thoughts to Tina Vitale to help overcome it. She says she's going to fight this. She's a fighter. So she's going to know tomorrow as far as what the doctors say to help restore her health or to get rid of the cancer and whatnot. So, but she was smoking most of her life, and she just stopped a few years ago. But it nipped her in the butt. So hopefully, uh, we could help change all this. And we do believe in miracles, and I do believe in prayers, and I do believe in you. So I want to thank you for all your positive, loving energy. Um, so, like I said to you earlier, though, a little on the lighter note, yes, and her name's Tina Vitale. So, for all of you who started your diet on January 1st and it didn't work out, well, tomorrow you're starting your diet, okay? Um, Throwing out all the fun junk foods, no more sugars. You're going to start drinking water with electrolytes in it. You're going to start having those salads instead of brownies. Oh, it sucks. It really, it sucks. I tell you, it really sucks. So, let's see. So, this is exciting. So, one of my dear friends from England just told me that there's a very good chance that she's going to be coming out to visit me, and um, and I'm really excited about it. And so she says she's taking a hiatus from the kids. We never met. We never physically met in person, and she's a real sweetheart of a friend. She's a joy, and and how we met was through my Facebook Live show. I met so many cool people, and on Facebook and stuff like that, from all around the country, all around the world. So again, I'm really that's going to be exciting. That's going to be really exciting. And she has the coolest boyfriend. He's such a cool guy, and also Brit. He's also Brit, and yeah. So hopefully that will happen. It's either the summertime or November. We're discussing that. Any case, so let's see what have we got right here right now. Keep your if you want me to connect to a loved one, I want to know the name, how old, I want to know the relationship, and if it's a child, I want to know how old they are. Now listen, if I'm reading somebody else's question, all right, if I'm reading somebody else's question but you could relate to it, then yes, this message is also for you. uh oh, one of my dear friends is online. Hey Katie, I love you too. She I feel very special to know somebody like her as well, and I have a lot of great friends, but she's not even human. She's I don't know. I don't know. She's from out of this world. Literally, she's the first one to admit it. Um, let's see. She's like an alien, angel/alien. She's probably laughing her ass off now as I say that. All right, let's see. Linda Torres, Sergio, 54. I assume Sergio. All right, Sergio is your ex. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, and in a little bit, I'm going to be doing the astrology signs. I'm going to be going over the astrology signs, all your astrology signs, and I'm going to tell you what to expect for the week. And I'm going to be going in order. So Sergio. Oh, he literally just said, "Tell her I miss her too." And I feel like, he's going like this, and I see him slurping. I don't know if he had his coffee every day or his tea every day, but I hear slurping. I hear slurping. I think it was coffee, but he just said, "Tell her I love her too," and he's in very, very good spirits. Uh, Something that you're looking for. He just said it's underneath the couch. Everybody who's watching right now, all right, if there's those keys, the money, the jewelry, uh, the toy, the something that you're looking for, look underneath the couch. I feel like whatever it is that you're looking for, I just heard from Sergio. He says, look underneath the couch. It's right there. So what the hell he means, I don't know, but that's what I got. Let's see. What else have I got right here right now? Sergio just said to you, that you need to step up your game if you want to get what it is that you say you want. That's what he just said. Sharon, you said, "Talk to me, please. What do you want to talk about?" I told you, and tell everybody else that if you want me to answer you a question, all right, if you want me to answer you a question, you got to ask me a question. You can't just say, "What have you got for me?" You need to be very specific in details, whatever it is you want to ask me. And then, by the good grace of God, if I happen to pick you, I'd be more than happy to read for you. That's it. Put in a job like, hello, Chrissy. I put in a job application because I lost my job. Will I get the job? Will Chrissy get her job? Will Chrissy get her job? Let's see. Will Chrissy get her job? Will Chrissy get her job? Chrissy get the job? Will Chrissy get the job? I feel like you will, Chris. I really do. I feel like you're going to get the job. So I'll congratulate you in advance. Ah, Linda, what are you talking about? No way. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. If you're going to respond to me, you got to tell me in detail what it is because I don't remember what the hell I say to people. All right. Corey, my grandmother Bianca. Let's see if she has anything to say to you. Corey, your grandmother Bianca. I have a feeling. I don't know if you're at a kid's birthday party or somebody really likes to pop those plastic bubbles, but I'm seeing either bursting of balloons or bursting of bubbles, or did you send balloons up on her behalf? So that's kind of what I'm getting here right now. Um, She's letting you know how proud she is. She's sending you so much love. You are going to be seeing a white feather appear. That's going to be one of her hellos to you. Um, and were you just asking for change, or was she always giving you her change or something? Because either I'm seeing like always breaking change or always giving you her change. Hmm. I'm coming off a cold, so I'm sorry if I rub my nose here and there. I try not to rub your nose in there. I hate when that happens. Let's see, what else have we got here? Wow, there's lots of them. All right. Sheila, your signs. You're going to be smelling a scent from your mom. If she was a cigarette smoker, you'll be smelling the scent of cigarettes. If not, it's going to be the scent of roses or floral. I feel like, or it might even be the scent of linen sheets. I feel like I'm smelling the scent of linen sheets. And I feel like you're going to smell this just as you're going to bed or just as you're waking up in the morning. The scent, fresh scent smell. That's what I'm getting from your um, grandmother. She's going to be sending that to you. Uh, you're welcome, Corey. Let's see. All right, I gotta see if I could get. All right, so for Ashley, let me see. Within a month, your family lost two grandmas. Oh, I'm sorry, Ruth and Isabel, and my uncle Artie. I'm right here, love. Do any of them have any messages for us? Ashley, let's see what Ruth and Isabel have to say. Or Artie. Did one of them like to? Did one of them like artichokes? Um, Because I just heard that funny expression from the Little Rascals. It might choke Artie, but he ain't gonna choke Stymie. Or I don't know if that was a common expression for your uncle Artie. Was that your uncle Artie or what? Let's see. Yeah, yeah. I just heard it might choke Artie, but it ain't gonna choke Stymie. I just heard that something with the artichokes. Let's see what else. Um, I feel like you're going to get very famous or very popular for something that you're going to be doing for the public. That's what they're telling me. They're also expressing how proud they are of you. But I feel like you're doing something, or you're going to be doing something that's really super wonderful for the public. And you're going to get some, you are going to get public recognition for your work or for what it is that you're doing. Exactly what you're doing, I'm not sure. So somebody right now who's watching, you're debating whether or not you should be changing the home where your loved one is. And you know that they're not getting the proper care. And I'm getting, yes, you need to check it. I feel like there's one particular nurse there who's like a head nurse who is not doing a good job at all. And the morale is way down. And I know you feel guilty about leaving your parent there or your grandparent there, somebody very significant to you. And, the only time that they get the right care is when you're there. And, but you can't be there all the time. So what I'm being told to tell you is to check a different nursing home than where you have your loved one at. All right. I'm just saying. So what I'm going to do now, wow, time is flying by. Damn. I'm going to go according to the astrology signs right now. And I am going to start to tell you what to expect for the week according to your astrology sign. And my lovely assistant, Mona Lisa, from last week, printed out all the astrology signs so I don't have to go through this all the time. I wanted to give everybody a heads up before I start doing astrology signs. This show is brought to you by the people of Artie Hoffman. So I just want to give everyone a heads up that I'm going to be at the American Hotel in Freehold February 13th. And if anybody wishes to see me perform live, if you want to have a fun night out with your friends and family, go to my website, Artie Hoffman, artiehoffman.com, and you'll get all the information. And one of my producers, Drew Ann, you could email her. Her email is there on my website, Artie Hoffman, and you could set out for reservations to go there. And that's for February 13th. February 21st, I'm going to be in Ocean City, New Jersey. So again, if you want to see me in person, you want to see me, hey, you want to see me in person? I ain't afraid of you. I am going to share with you all my positive, loving energy with all these beautiful Angelica messages. If you make an appointment to come see me at Abella's Hair Salon on February 21st, which is a Wednesday. February 13th is a Tuesday. So if you want to reach me, whether it be there or whether it be for a private reading, you want to have a private party, you want your own Artie party, you want me to be at your house, I'd love to be at your house. I would love to see you in person. I would love to meet all your friends and family. And we could do a group reading or we could do individual readings, whatever you'd like. But regardless, they're a lot of fun and you're always allowed to record your sessions. Okay. And it's 732-778-7173. And like I said, in just a moment, I am going to go over all the astrology signs and let you know what you could expect for the week. What else have we got here? So again, my number is 732-778-7173. Hello, Denise and Vita and Lori. All you people are beautiful. All you people from New York and New Jersey and Michigan and Florida and New Mexico. You're beautiful. And from Canada. All right. Let's see what else. I know there was something else. Oh, scammers. Watch out for scammers. People every week are reaching out to me and telling me that there are scammers. They use my profile and they reach out to you and say, oh, there's a special message for you. And they will only email you. And they use the word love a lot. Hello, love. Yes, love. Listen, I do that as just to be cute and joking. I don't use it as often as, all the time. These scammers are trying trying to pretend that they're me. If it is me, you are allowed to FaceTime me. Scammers will not FaceTime you. They'll say, oh, I can't for whatever reason. My camera doesn't work. My phone doesn't work. That's bull crap. All right. So if it's really me, you could talk to me on the phone and my number is 732-778-7173. All right. Or yeah, you could talk to me, you could FaceTime me. Scammers, they will only message you. Oh, I can only message you. I'm sorry. So be careful. They're going to ask you to sign up. We don't have to ask you. You sign up. If you want to sign up to Artie Hoffman, my website and all that good stuff. Cool. So Denise, you said any word for me. You need to ask specific detailed questions. Now, this isn't like a regular reading, and I just pick off answers to you out of the air. You have to ask me specific questions. Hello, Pennsylvania. You have to, and if you want me to communicate to any deceased loved ones, I need to know their name and how they are related to you. If it is a child, I want to know how old they were as well. Hello, Karen. Yes, long time no see. So, any case. So, if you are here we go. I'm going to start telling you off. We are going to start off with Capricorns. If you are a Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. If you're a Capricorn, let's see what to expect for the week, all you Capricorns. All right, so I'm getting right now is that you definitely need to let go of someone or something that is not in your best interest. I feel like you're fighting really hard to try to keep a relationship or to keep a job going that no longer serves its purpose. It's this person or this job situation or whatever is very toxic to you, and you need to get rid of them or to get rid of it. There's this phrase called golden handcuffs. Golden handcuffs is when you're in a job or a relationship you can't stand, but the benefits are just good enough. It keeps you there, but you're not happy staying there. It's known as golden handcuffs. So, but I'm definitely being told to tell you for the week, this is the time to grow some balls and to let go of that person or situation that is not, that has served its purpose and where you are not happy. Okay. No, it's funny. I was listening to somebody talk to somebody else, and they said, "Lose my number." Okay, somebody was talking. I was in a reading, and somebody was telling the guy. She was telling the guy, her old boyfriend, whatever. She goes, "Lose my number. Lose my number." How can you lose the number? If you put the number somewhere, you're going to know where you put it. How can you lose the number? You burn it up, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to tell you why it's a good idea to hold on to phone numbers of people who you can't even stand and not erase them. All right. Maybe you want to block them, but I wouldn't erase their phone number. And the reason why I say that is because if they are trying to call you, you don't want to get sideswiped by them. All right. You don't want to get hit at a left field from somebody who you can't stand. All right. So if their number happens to appear, at least you know not to answer it. But if you wipe their name and phone number off of your phone list and then they call you, you won't even know their number. Nobody remembers anybody's number. You don't even remember your own kid's number or your boss's number, let alone somebody you can't stand. So those days are gone. But yeah, so for those people you can't stand or you're leery about, don't erase it off of your phone, because that's going to be a warning sign when they call you. So when you see their name appear, that all right. So wait. Yeah. So don't get rid of their number. All right, because you don't want to get sideswiped with them. Laura, your answer is yes, sweetheart. Okay, let me see. Hey, Jen. Yes, Jen. Definitely. From what I got with the angels and being with the Capricorn and all that stuff, absolutely. I feel sorry for him losing a girl like you. Oh, so well, I'm glad you're not dumping my ass. All right, let me just see. Let me see. So now we got the Aquarius for all you Aquarians, for all you fishy people, aquariums. Aquarius, let's see what we got for you. Aquarius, Aquarius, what we got for you for the week. All righty. Oh, the first angel is Angel of Depth. And here I was kidding about the depth. Decision making. This is a time of decision, deep decision making. Okay. So right now you need to do the right thing. All right. If you're going to stay in the relationship, all right, this is for all you Aquarius people. Um, what I'm being told is that you need to make adjustments in your relationship. All right. I have the angel of love kept on coming up like I would say out of 12 signs, I would say out of 12, probably like at least 8 of them, if not 9. A love kept coming up. But here it is. It's about decision making, about love and all. And I'm feeling that, a lot of people subliminally do things to their partner to get them upset, or they'll do things subliminally, purposely to there's a word for it. It's like being passive aggressive. It's like you're being coy. You know it's annoying them, but you're acting like you didn't even realize, or they're doing that to you. And I feel like you need to have a heart to heart talk with the person who is upsetting you. And you don't have to be mean about it, but let them know how you really feel from your heart rather than blasting them. If anybody is denying your feelings when you're trying to express your feelings to them, you need to cut them out like really, really bad. You need to cut them loose. After you express yourself to them, if they say to you, I didn't realize, or they're apologetic, then, that's a relationship worth holding on to. But yeah, this is about for Aquarius, it's about having a heavy duty, it's having a conversation, an in-depth conversation with the one you love. And you're going to feel better about it too. Do I feel like things are going to get perfect? No, I don't feel like things are going to get perfect. Do I feel like things are going to improve? Yes, they are. But also don't be afraid that if they start to slip going backwards again, let them know how you feel, what you appreciate or don't appreciate. So that's what I'm talking about. All right, let's see. We didn't get to Taurus yet, so don't worry, Susie. Don't worry, Susie. We didn't get to Taurus yet. So right now we are going to Pisces. We're going to Pisces. We're going to take a part of Pisces of a Pisces. Have a little piece of this and a piece of that. So for all you Pisces, let's see what's going on for the week. Damn. Let's see. We got a couple of Susies and oh no. Oh, Susie, that's you. All right. All right. Oh yeah, we do have a couple of Susies in the house. All right. So for all you Pisces out there, let's see. Be flexible. Commitment. Gratitude. Enthusiasm. All right. This is cool. This is cool. All right. So what I'm getting is stick with the game plan with whatever you got going on with the person or the situation. Just learn to be to go with the flow. If not everything is going to be going your way this week. Okay. But what I'm saying is just because things are not everything's going your way, it doesn't mean that things are not working out in the big picture. So I feel like you have a really good thing going on for yourself. Again, whether it be a project, whether it be the relationship. And I'm being told to tell you, stay committed, stay focused, and just learn to be flexible. All right. Compromise. That's the word I want to use. I want to use the word compromise for you and the person or the situation that you're dealing with. And also try to have a sense of humor about it. All right. Don't be so serious all the time. So that's what I'm getting. Yep. And then you're going to see that things are really going to take off for you. I really feel like by communicating and working along with your partner or the situation, things are going to go off better than what you think. So, All right. You're Susie too, huh? All right, Susie. Oh, thank you. Donna, congratulations, baby. You won a free half-hour reading. You marvelous, wonderful person. All right. So after Pisces, now we have the Aries. Ooh, that's challenging. That's challenging. So, I got to tell you something very spiritual. My father came to visit me today. And my father's probably one of the more challenging spirits in my life. We didn't have the best of relationship. We loved each other, but we didn't always like each other. We always bunked heads. But and I do talk mean sometimes about my father, probably more than I should, but I can't help it because I have too much past history and grunts with my dad, um, which is a whole nother therapy session in itself. We won't go there. But anyway, but my father visited me today. I was at the casinos last night. And this morning I ended up leaving the casino early. I mean, I left late. I actually left late from the casino this morning. And I stayed yesterday to watch the football games and stuff. It was a lot of fun. And I ended up making a few extra bucks. Not a lot, but just literally a few extra bucks. And so I was at the table at the roulette table today, and when I see my numbers up on the roulette table, I like to play those same numbers, the numbers that just came out. I'm sorry, I'm rubbing my nose here. I'm rubbing my nose in it. And there was these two gentlemen. I want to say they were about my age or maybe a little older, but they looked older for their age. And they were brothers and they were talking very Yiddish to me, very Jewish to me. And, and they were talking to me as if they knew I was Jewish and they didn't know my name or anything. A lot of people assume I'm Italian. So the fellow goes to me, very friendly, and he goes, "Hey, how you doing?" He goes to shake my hand. He goes, "My name's David." David. David is David in Jewish. And I go, "Hey, how you doing?" Blah, blah. We have a small little conversation, and they just won. His brother was saying he just won money at the tables. He just won like I don't know, like $350 or something. And they're tapping me on the shoulder, and they said, "Don't worry, you're gonna win too. You're gonna win too." And uh, so his name was David. My father's name was David. That's why I say my father visited me. And he was Jewish. And my father's always acting like he's Jewish, like he's a rabbi, which he was the furthest thing from a rabbi. But a lot of time he liked to talk. He was like a rabbi, or he sounded like he was Jackie Mason, the old Jewish comedian. And his brother was like the same way, fun personality. And they said, "Don't worry, you're going to win. You're going to win." And because his name was David and because he acted so Jewish to me, I really believed that I was going to win. So I put my numbers on 0 and 00. He won on 00. So I played my number on 00 and 0, and son of a gun, 0 came out, and I won $350. So that was really cool. And so I played a little more, and I ate, and I played a little more, and I gave some of it. I gave a good portion of it back, but I ended up winning, leaving a winner. So I was like really excited about that. I ended up overall plus and minuses. I think I was up about $150, but really exciting. Um, let's see what else. All right, so now we're going to do the Aries. That's the reason why I told you the story. Aries is my father. That's why. And my father was born on the same day as Elton John, which is March 25th. All right, so for all you Aries for the week, here we go, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Aries for the week. For all you airheads. Just kidding. For all you airheads. All right. All right. This is a week. Don't take things and don't take people too seriously. You need to come to an acceptance of why things are the way they are, why people are the way they are. If you allow yourself to get too upset with people because they're not the way you think they should be, or the situation isn't the way it should be, or whatnot, then you need to make adjustments. You need to like kind of be a little. You need to be like kind of a little more playful this week and not take people so seriously. And there's a reason why you're being delayed or why things aren't working out the way it should. And it really sucks because we want what we want. And if you're being delayed, all right, if you're being delayed getting to where you want to be, there's a reason for it. It's your angels protecting you from it, you know? I just thought of a funny joke. I thought of this a long time ago, but because I said what I said, I'm going to say something funny. What do you call somebody who hasn't had sex in a really long time? What do you call that? Delayed. Ah. There you go. All right, let's see. So yeah, so this is going to be the week of delays, or people might not be up to snuff with you, and so just go with the flow. Okay, don't take it so personal. Let's see. Um, with the Taurus, I know that there were some of you Taurians. There's you go, Michelle, the Taurus babies. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Wow, starting off with your dreams coming true. That's cool. Taurus, being flexible, the angel being understanding, surrender. Yeah. So this is the beginning of new projects, or it's either the beginning of new projects or it's the beginning of new relationships. Just be very flexible and don't be so judgmental this week. And I feel like you're gonna be pleasantly surprised what how the people turn out, how the person turns out, how the situation turns out. This is a week where you don't want to be so quick to judge. All right. But I am seeing new beginnings, new concepts coming your way. It could be also a new job. But I really feel like things are going to work itself out. If you're a little frustrated, just roll with it. And I really feel like you're just going to be a much happier camper. All right. Don't be so judgmental this week. All right. Go with the flow. Let's see. So before I go to the Gemini, I want to see if there's any questions that I could reach out. Capricorns were first, sweetheart. And I don't remember what the hell do I say to people. But the next one's after this is going to be Gemini. So if you want to ask me a question or try to connect to somebody. Let's see. Will my husband get one of these better jobs? Oh, shoot. I just lost you, love. All right. Let me see here. All right. I'm sorry. I'm playing around with this. I'm trying to do the right thing here. Damn, I was just reading something. It went right by me. All right, Tiffany. All right, Artie. My wife is pregnant with twins. Your reading was correct. I don't remember what I say to people. So, however, one of the babies is having some issues. Can you tell me what you see? One of the babies has issues. I'm trying to see if I could zero in more. Tiff, because there is two babies, what are the concerns? Just having one issue. For some reason, I feel like one of the kids is not getting enough oxygen. One of the children aren't getting as much blood and or oxygen to them is what I'm seeing. And that's something that the doctors need to get checked out ASAP. The other one is perfectly fine, and the other one, yeah, I could see that. And it's the way the baby is sitting with the organs, the way it is. It's like the oxygen or the blood isn't flowing as smoothly as it should. I feel like something's being cut off or it's not as consistent as it should be. Um, Also, the child might also be having a heart murmur. Hmm. Yeah, it's something that you definitely can't, you know, put on the back burner. It's something that the doctors need to address, like, ASAP, but I feel like it has to do with some, um, either blood or oxygen not being properly fed with one of the kids. For everyone who's watching right now, um, I ask of you kindly from the bottom of my heart, for one of my assistants, Valentina Vitali. She just found out this week that she has cancer within her lung and around her heart and within her lymph node. So we believe in miracles, we believe in prayers. So if you could please find it within your heart to send your loving prayers and blessings to Valentina Vitali, that would be greatly appreciated. And she also says thank you in advance to all of you. I told her I'd be doing that, and she says thank you, and she says please tell everybody else I said thank you. So Susie, if you want me to connect, hello, Miss Dana. Susie, if you want me to connect to your father, you need to let me know his name. All right, I need the name and the relationship. Now, if I'm connecting to somebody else's parent or somebody else's relative, and I'm sending messages out, even though it's not your question, if you could relate to it, then yes, this message is also for you. And also, please be careful of scammers. There are people who are pretending to be me and they're not. All right. They only message you. They won't FaceTime you. I will. They will not talk to you. I will. You know why? Because they're scammers. They're going to try to get a hold of you before, during, and after the show through Messenger, Instagram, and however else. All right. So be careful of the scammers. Report them and let us know. Let's see. So, Lauren, you want to know, will your husband get one of these better jobs? I will let you know in just a moment. Hmm. I feel like he will, but I'm not getting that it's going to be above and beyond this other job that your husband is going for. Um, I feel like the circumstances, either of the job or where you're living, um, there's going to be some compromising going on. Or if he does get the job, which I feel like he will get the job, I feel like the job is going to be more challenging, or it could also be the distant of the where he works to where you live. Um, yeah, I feel like he's actually going to get more stressed out, even if it's more money. Either Yeah, even if it's more money, I have a feeling the stress level of this new job that he's going for is going to be pretty high up there. Um, But do I feel like he's gonna get offered the job? I do. I feel like he is gonna get offered a job. So, but I feel like it's very important. Either the pay's not gonna be good enough for what he's doing, but there's a major inconvenience with this job that he's not gonna like, or it could even be with the people he's dealing with. But yeah, so I go up with cautions with this. So I'm gonna get back to the astrology signs right now. So, for all you beautiful Gemini people out there, Let's see what we got for you for the week. Efficiency, compassion, education, enthusiasm, relax. Okay, so what I'm getting right here is that this is going to be a week for all you Gemini. Um, you're going to be going through some challenging changes and circumstances this week. Um, I feel like this is a time where you're going to be um, learning new things or you're dealing with new people. Overall, do I feel like it's going to work out? I really do. I feel like in the end, all what you're going through, even though it might be a little challenging, or people might be offering new ways of doing things. Okay, they want different things done, or you might have a little more pressure on you. You might have to learn how to either deal with new people, new concepts of what has to be done this week. More might be asked of you this week. Do I feel like you're going to get through it? The answer is yes. I feel like things are going to work itself out. You're going to be stressed out while doing it, your responsibilities, but I feel like the key to your happiness with it all is being organized. All right. So that's going to be the key to your happiness. So even though you'll be dealing with new people, new concepts, more priorities, more jobs or whatnot, put it on your plate. Um, you're going to be put to the test this week. But like I said, be organized and everything's going to work out. Now, for all you beautiful Cancerian people, I'm a Cancerian. That's what I'm talking about, baby. July 4th, number one, baby. All right. So for all you Cancerians, what to expect for the week? You're beautiful. You're perfect. Yay. Cancerians. All right. So with this is all about speaking from your heart. Wow. This is cool. I like this one. I like this one for all you Cancerians. Um, just speak from your heart. Be open, be honest, be authentic, and everything's going to be okay. That's what I'm being told to tell you. Don't hold back any crap. Just, tell the truth, tell it like it is. And again, just speak from your heart, and every little thing's gonna be all right. Yeah, Bob Marley. Oh, that new movie's out now with Bob Marley. You got to check it out, and it's called Love, something Love or Love something. Yeah, something. I think it's called Love, and that's with Bob Marley. I really want to see that movie, so maybe I'll see it this week. I got time this week. I could see it. I could do whatever I want. I'm Artie Hoffman. Yay. So, yeah, see the Bob Marley movie. I saw the previews to it, and it looks really, really good. He what really was an amazing person. Um, so yeah, for all you Cancerians, just be open, be honest, let people know how you feel, and in the long run, in the end, it all works out. It really does. Um, some people have a hard time expressing the truth, though. Um, it's not so much as what you say. You can't be blunt with everybody. You know, given the personality, sometimes you have to be a little creative, or you have to be a little soft spoken in the way that you want to come across. If you want people to appreciate what you're trying to say, all right, or the point you're trying to get across, you have to be able to talk in their lingo or in a way that they will appreciate and understand. You can't just tell people black and white, boom, because their guards are going to be up and they won't give a crap what you're saying. You could say all the right things and do it in all the right places, but if you're not smooth with your delivery, all right, if you're not compassionate with your delivery, and you could be right on the money with what you have to say, but you will turn people off. So be very careful when you have to tell the truth or tell something very important to someone. Try to be nice about it. Certain people, you can't be nice. All right. You got to be black and white because you're too nice. Too many people are accommodating this person. And it's like, you got to tell it like it is because they can't take it any other way. So, given the personality, know who you're dealing with to be able to, deliver important messages to people that need to hear them. So, for all you Leo people, July 23rd to August 22nd, what to expect for the week for all you Leos? Do we have a Leo in the house? Let's see. Let's see what have we got right here right now. Just want everyone to know that, I also do Artie parties. If you want me to go to your house, read for your friends and family. If you want a private session, I'm in Woodbridge, New Jersey. If you need to know such specific, detailed answers about your love life, about your health, about business, about your kids, about anything you're dealing with, you're allowed to record your sessions. You can call me up for a private session. If you do an hour session, I take 20 off. If you do a 45-minute session, I'll take 15 off. And if you do a half hour session, I'll take $10 off if you mention the Facebook Live show. All right. So Leo. Ooh. All right, so Leo, this is about people not meeting up to your expectations, and this is about you being forgiving. You also have to forgive yourself. Okay, this also might be about forgiving yourself. You might be a little too hard on yourself, and if somebody is not being up to snuff with you, um, and they're trying to do right by you, but they're afraid to go to you because you're being a little too hard, a little too judgmental. Try to be a little more forgiving if you want things to work out. All right. So, this is a week for all you Leos about being more forgiving and not just with all other people, but also about yourself. And you also have to understand not everybody does things your way. Not everybody thinks the same way you think. So you have to learn to accept other people's concepts in the way that they're thinking. When you could appreciate other people's way of thinking, so long as they have the right intentions in their heart, you got to give them credit. If someone's not doing something perfect, but you see an improvement, you got to give them credit, or you should give them credit. And if you don't give people credit for at least improvement, then I would say shame on you because you're looking to be a perfectionist and not everyone is a perfection. A lot of people aren't perfectionists, but if they're trying, at least give them credit for trying. Or if they're trying to tell you the truth, see, that's another thing that's a bug up my butt with people. If somebody is bold enough to tell you the truth, even though it's not what you want to hear. All right. They might be telling you something you don't want to hear, or you want the truth. You want the truth to be what you want the truth to be. But instead, somebody has the balls to be bold enough and strong enough to tell you the truth. You can't attack somebody. You're allowed to be upset. You're allowed to be disappointed, but don't attack anybody if they're willing to tell you the truth. And you got to let them know that. Listen, I'm not going to beat you up and I'm not going to go crazy on you if you just tell me the truth. All right. But I'm not saying I won't be disappointed or hurt, but at least I know what I'm dealing with. Because if they're afraid to tell you the truth, then what's the incentive of them telling you the truth if you're going to beat them up? So that's why a lot of people might dance around the truth with you or with the other person closest to you because they don't want to deal with rocking the boat. They don't want to deal with all the anger and the yelling and the screaming. So they rather tell you and dance around on eggshells, dance around the situation and not be straight up with you. So you got to be careful on letting people know that you're not going to beat them up for telling you the truth. And like I said, you'd rather people be honest with you than them, dancing around bull crap. All right, so here we go. So for Virgos, let's see what this week is about with Virgos. Okay. Wow. Virgos, you're going to be tempted. There's a lot of temptations around you this week. And you're trying to either outdo a habit that's gotten the best of you. It might be about trying to overcome somebody who you might be addicted to that you know isn't good for you. But there's someone or something that's not good for you. And you have the choice. You could keep on going with the person, or you could keep on smoking, or you could keep on eating, or you keep on doing what you know you should not be doing. But I feel like your your ego is going to be challenged this week, and should I do it or shouldn't I do it? And yeah, you're going to be tested this week, and you know the difference between right and wrong. But I really feel like the universe is going to be challenging your ego and your soul this week. So try to do the right thing. I'm not judging you. I'm just telling you. So if you don't want karma to bite you in the ass, try to do what you know is right in your heart, whether it be honoring yourself, honoring the situation, whatever you're dealing with. But yeah, follow your soul and not your ego. And you're going to see it's going to work out in the long run. Easier said than done. I get it, but that's your answer. All right, Libras. Let's see what's going on for the Libras. Are you librarians, Libranians, Libras for the week? Celebrate good times. Come on. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So somebody is not being who you want them to be. And you need to come to an understanding of the people that are around you, that they are who they are, or they're doing the best that they can. Or maybe they don't even want to try, that they're content with them just being them. So it's up to you to accept the people or the situation that it is what it is. And I really mean that. It is what it is. All right. So I'm being told to tell you to come to a place of acceptance and not to take other people's actions so personally. It's who they are as a person. So if they're yelling at you or screaming at you or whatever, like emotionally disconnect yourself and only observe the person of them being them. All right. You don't have to get on everyone else's emotional bullcrap stage, Um, yeah, just come to a place of acceptance. That's exactly what I'm getting. So, and are you going to be fully happy with the results? No. Will you be content? Yes. But don't allow other people's words or actions to get the best of you. Accept them or how they do things for the way they are, or protect yourself, go into a protective mode so their actions or word can't affect you so much. Too many people grow comfortable in the uncomfortableness of life. I'm going to repeat that. Too many people allow themselves to grow comfortable in the uncomfortableness of life or the relationship or the situation. Change it, or change yourself on how you're viewing things or how you're dealing with the person or the situation, or change altogether. All right. So, for all you scorpions out there, I know a few scorpions. You could be a little hard with your personality. Wow. All right. For all you scorpions for the week, Let's see what we got here. All right. Someone or something that's pissing you off, that's really ticking you off, let it go. That's what I'm being told to tell you. You want to be a happier person and people or situations like really upsetting you, let it go. You want harmony in your life? Stop stressing. Let it go. As I would say way back when, forget about it. Okay? Forget about it. Forget about the person. Forget about the situation. Just I just have the angel of surrender here, and the less you stress out about things, the easier it gets. I understand what I just said is easier said than done, but also look at the truth of the matter. For it is what it is, or they are who they are, and really, you're gonna have a good week when you stop giving a crap so much about things that aren't so important. I feel like you're giving too much credence to someone or something that you're giving too much, yeah, credence or acceptance of something that shouldn't be. Let's see what have I got right here. Laura, let's see if I can answer your question. Will you get a new? Will you buy a new house this year? Will Laura buy a new house this year? As a matter of fact, yes, and I feel like somebody's gonna help you, get this house. I feel like somebody personally is gonna help you either find the house or give you the house that you're looking for. When I say give, I don't mean give you the house, but I feel like it's through somebody who you know is gonna help you with the purchase of your next home, and I do feel like it's gonna happen within this year. Alright, so let's go to Sagittarians, for all you Sagittarians out there. For all you Sagittarians, for all you beautiful Sagittarians. For the week, this is what you could expect for the week for all you Sages out there. Wow. So this is a week about setting boundaries. This is a week about standing up for yourself. Um, this is a week about you doing the right thing. The the correct vote is not always the popular vote. The correct decision is not always the popular decision, but you're being told to make the right choices this week. Even though other people are telling you different, you need to follow what seems right in your heart. And I feel like you're going to be very happy with the results. Some people won't even give you credit, even when they know for a fact that you're right. All right. So just stand up for what you believe in, what you know is right. And I really feel like for all you Sages, by sticking up to your guns, it's really for the best. Okay. So again, please watch out for people who are trying to scam. All right. There are people who are going to try to scam you. They're pretending that they're a part of my show. They're pretending that they're me and they're not. If it really is me, if they really are a part of the show, you would be able to FaceTime them. You will be able to verbally talk to them. The scammers will not do that. You know why? Because they're not Artie Hoffman. There's only one Artie Hoffman. And if you really wish to see me in person, I'm in Woodbridge, New Jersey. And if you wish to get a personal private reading, a detailed private reading, connecting to a loved one, if your heart needs healing, if you want to know about your love life, your business life, about a move, about legal stuff, you can give me a call and we'll see what the spiritual world has to share with us with detail. And don't be afraid to give me a call. You'll see that I'm very personable and that you'll see my information is pretty on point. Uh, let me see. Oh, so my number is 732-778-7173. And I will give you my discounted rate if you call me tonight or email me tonight or Instagram me tonight or message me. Okay. Uh, 732-778-7173 or go to Artie Hoffman at Gmail. Um, just please, please, please watch out for the scammers. They're not, nobody else is a part of the show. And they'll say, oh, there was a special message for you from your loved one, or oh, somebody put a curse on you. Let me tell you how to undo it. Or oh, I know you've been going through some hardships. Blah, 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 blah. So be careful. These are low life scammers, but they won't talk to you. I'm telling you. So, Lori, let's see. Can you tell me if I will find my diamond ring? Let me see. Oh, I helped somebody find their cat this week, and they were in Texas. And I told them that the cat was around the neighbors. And I said, the cat is keeping itself up against the house within the bushes. And one of the neighbors heard the cat meowing in one of their bushes, and the cat was returned. Just like I said, just like the spiritual world told me. So, Lori, let's see. Are you going to find your diamond ring? Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I'm blanking myself out right now. I am seeing. I feel like it's around the kitchen area. I feel like the diamond ring. I see it. I see it. Is your kitchen all white? Is it a white kitchen? It's either off white or white, the kitchen, or the room. I think it's a kitchen though. You know what? I want you to look in between your towels or clothes. Check where you keep your towels stored, like the laundry pantry or something. I feel like it might be like when you were putting away things and the towels, you were stacking it up, or you put the ring there inadvertently, or somebody put the ring there inadvertently, and you stored it away or something like that. Or it's while you're putting away things. I have a feeling. I don't. I feel like it is within your reach, though. I do feel like it's within your reach. Um, yeah, check in between sheets, check in between towels, check in between clothes. Do you keep a lot of boxes? Is there a lot of things within the kitchen, or it could be between the microwave and something else, or I don't know. These are the images that I'm seeing. I don't feel like it's totally lost. White. I keep on getting it's up against white. It's where there's like white. It's white. That's where I'm getting it. Like I said, it could be in between white sheets, or is the room purely white? But I feel like it's in like the kitchen or the pantry room, or it's quite white sheets, white linen. Yes, white, 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 white. It's all white with me if it's all white with you. All you beautiful people, I want to say thank you so much. And I'm going to say a beautiful prayer for you right now, for everyone who's watching. And this is a prayer that I say every single day. And I want to send my blessings out to you. And this is something that I say every day to my guardian angels and to the Holy Spirit. And again, if everyone could please send your beautiful thoughts and prayers, and if you could even burn a candle for our assistant, Valentina Vitali, I'd appreciate it. Very dear friend of mine who has cancer. And so we got to help try put all our positive energy and our miracles towards her so we could reverse things. So here's the prayer that I say for everyone. I call upon all my loving guardian angels and the Holy Spirit. Thank you for intervening into my life today. When I talk about myself, I'm also talking about you. Thank you for intervening into my life today, creating peace, harmony, balance, and serenity. Thank you for always favoring us. Thank you for all the beautiful gifts and miracles you wish to share with us today. We graciously accept it all without any guilt, but with happiness and gratuity in our heart. And thank you for all your beautiful white light and protective energy from the spiritual world, from the heavens, watching over myself, everyone who's watching, our close friends and our family members, and all our pets as well. In the name of the Holy Spirit, amen. God bless you all. Thank you so much for sharing my show. Thank you for joining in and for telling the whole world. And like I said, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to give me a call. You'll see I'm going to be pretty darn accurate for you. All right. I'll pull through. That's what I'm talking about. Mwah. Love you guys. You take care.